left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing. Nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Challenge is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Challenge is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Challenge is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega mugwise win stream, and the others are nothing. Nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Challenge is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega mugwise win stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Challenge is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega mugwise win stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Challenge is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega mugwise win stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler.
What is up, guys? We are live and welcome everybody to the stream. Hope you all have had a good Monday. Welcome to this Tuesday. And I feel a little beat up, man. Tennis, gym, Gotta get the body waking up. Also did some neck work yesterday. Oof. Mentally, though, I feel pretty fresh. So there is that. Good morning, serious tactical gamer, James Pease, Mr. Tams, Modified Void Kropa, who's selling viewers in Russia, Kuzimanime, and everybody else. How you guys doing? Hello there, Slippery Gecko. How are you doing? I'm getting close to finishing my my bulking. I think Friday my diet starts, chat. I think we're starting my diet on Friday. That's the plan. That's a bot. I think so. Didn't you see the message? Best viewers, saleswin.ru. Let me update the fill. Oh, don't worry about it. I don't really care, Tams. That's fine. It's only one of them. I've been saying next week for 2 years. Wait, you've been saying you're going to start a diet next week for 2 years? Well, I'm starting this week. I'm starting Friday. And Friday's what? In 3 days. Still at work, got a really bad connection. You can always, like, when my connection's bad, I sometimes just chill to voice only mode, or I go to like 140p. I've done that many times. Mostly to like save my mobile plan, not run out. If I want to like listen to Twitch, but I'm not on Wi-Fi. Works pretty well. Good morning, Chad and Mr. Streamer. Hello there, Mr. Master. Good morning. You just listen, not watch? Yeah, it makes sense. A little bit of a headache, but I think it's going to go away. It's very mild. You know how sometimes you have a headache, but it's not annoying? You guys ever have that? Like, it's a headache, but it's in the right place where it doesn't bother you. It's like, there's a specific spot where it's just like, I'll tolerate you. It's okay. You can live there. You can stay the night, you know? One of those. It's strange, and I do think it's going to be temporary. Hello, Blader. How you doing? Data is expensive? Yeah, it can be. Absolutely. Also, my tennis is improving. I'm starting to hit my forehands really good. My forehand has finally started getting better, and for some reason, my backhand has gotten worse. So, yeah, it'd be like that. Hi, chat. Hi, Grap. Hello, Dewey. How you doing? What are we going to play tomorrow? I don't know. Dragon Volley Non-Aurora. An idea? Want to see my Rek'Sai list? Almost won Best of in Atlanta, but got screwed by judges round 9, which ruined my run. Really? Oh, that sucks, man. It sucks getting screwed by judges. Couldn't you appeal to the head judge? Like, if a judge comes by and says something you disagree with, I would consider appealing. I don't know if you're able to do that. But tell me, what happened? Good morning, Soru. You love this Ring Aurora players? Nice. Like, what was the ruling? Take a look at decks today again? Maybe. We'll see what we do today. I'm not sure what I'm playing yet. I'm just waiting for set 3 to launch. I really want to cover a bit of set 3 content. I also see people are receiving Riftbound packages from Riot. Like streamers are receiving them. I'm hoping I get a package. I haven't had anything confirmed yet, but I am hoping I do receive a package so I can open some packs on stream as well. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. Has a pretty hard rule set. I'm surprised they don't fix the ruling wording. I mean, they're trying to, right? That's what all the what is it called? Erratas are, right? Erratas are there just to like make things more readable. Surely there's a package for you. I'm hoping. I mean, time will tell. We'll wait and see. You saw the overnumbered Baron in Twitter? Well, oh wait, never mind. I thought of something else. Yeah, overnumbered Baron looks badass, dude. Could you give me feedback on a set 3 deck? We might do that. You'll have to wait a little bit. Right now we're having coffee, so I'm not going to look at anything until coffee's finished. We're just going to chat for the next few minutes. I've not played Rift Atlas yet, so I have no real thoughts on it. I heard a Chinese overnumbered Baron sold for 7K ungraded. Wow. Is it going up that much? Because I heard it was like 4K. Guy conquered while he was at 7 and used his Rek'Sai ability to put the top 2 to the bottom and tried to draw the next card, but I said, no, you draw first. I didn't really see what the card were because he was tapped out and wasn't paying attention, so they let him draw the next instead of one of those two. Interesting. Does Rek'Sai's ability trigger before the draw, really? Or does the draw trigger before the Rek'Sai ability? Or does it happen in the same time? I don't know, man. That's a bit of a tough ruling. I wouldn't know what to say as a judge. Because isn't it when you conquer, you draw a card, and then when you conquer Rek'Sai ability, can't you choose the order?
Good morning, brother.
Good morning, old-fashioned. Good morning, friends. How are you doing? You draw first because it's not a conquer trigger. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure it is a conquer trigger. Isn't it literally a conquer trigger? Oh, so what triggers the draw in that case? What triggers the draw? Because it happens after conquering. So you conquer first, then you trigger draw. Usually you conquer and it gives you, yeah, scoring the point triggers, right? Yes, correct. Scoring the point, inability to score, draw card is during the scoring mechanism. But that comes off of conquering. No, you do conquer. You do conquer. It's not you can't conquer, you do conquer. You just don't get a point for it. You get a draw instead. Scoring happens before conquer triggers. Do you have a rule for that? Like, is there a rule number for that? Scoring happens before conquer triggers? You have to score before you activate the conquer effects, right? And the draw is just replacement to the point. I don't know. I don't know. I thought scoring was a conquer effect. I guess I'm wrong. It's good to have these little intricate things happen and learn from them. So many niche scenarios, it's crazy. Here's the thing, though. Here's the weird thing in your scenario. So let me read Rek'Sai, just to be sure. Let me read the wording here. Cards, card gallery, Rek'Sai. When you attack, no. When you conquer, you may exhaust me to reveal the type of cards in your deck. You may play one, then recycle the rest. Yeah, yeah. Here's the thing. I don't think it makes any difference which one happens first in the tournament, right? In your scenario. If he draws first or if he plays Rek'Sai first, the order doesn't really matter. Statistically speaking, unless he knows what the two cards are and he can choose beforehand, right? But in general, it doesn't matter which one happens first. Four, 6, 6 rules. It's rule number 466, you said? Let me find a document. Rules hub. Where did I find the core rules? 1.3. Damn it. Where is it? Where's the core rules, dude? Last updated 2025. I mean, all right, let me have a look here. Let me see if this is it. Somebody said 466. Magma chamber. No. No, it's not 466. No, not quite. All right, anyway, it's fine. Hey all together, have a nice day. Snooch, how you doing, brother? Hello. This is a response from yesterday. Response to what, Tams? Let me have a look. Oh, the guy talking about his. Oh, okay. Let me have a read. It's from the guy himself. This I am curious about. Here's how we punted the finals to the regional qualifier. I've seen a lot of you should have hard bargain, ride the wind, but the real mistake happened earlier, not leading with falling star. That's true as well. So some key context people might be missing. Yeah, because if he yeah, he had to lead with fallen he had to lead with fallen star because then he can't use ride the wind in the first place. So sure. We're going to 7 runes for the turn, and he already mapped out our line on Prismat's turn based on our hand. We knew he had Annie, which meant Forerunner wasn't holding once Annie picked up Rebuke. So the plan was to play Draven and double hold. Oh, I see. Then we falling star for turn, and this is where we messed up. We tunneled our pre-planned line and didn't fully reevaluate with the new information. The better line, leading with falling star conquer, then still deploy Draven in battlefield, forcing Prismat to answer 2 threats. Instead, we attacked first and gave him the window to ride the wind. The second it happened, we realized the mistake. Now we reevaluate. What do we have here? If we burn our hard bargain, we can't double hold with Draven. At that point, we're just praying he doesn't find Rengar in 2 draws. We're pretty confident he doesn't already have Rengar since he had opportunities to play him earlier but didn't have it. From there, falling star, hope he bricks and hold for game. Also worth noting, we didn't know we'd hit a second hard bargain off Conquer. If we did, we could have a discussion on if we should hard bargain to ride the wind. I don't know. I still disagree with this. Regardless of whether you have your second hard bargain or not, I still think you're ahead. You're still currently winning. Why give a guaranteed win to the guy if he top decks Rengar, or if he somehow has it and didn't play it previously? I don't see the reason. If you're behind, sure, but why take the gamble? I don't know. I mean, okay, so you're arguing basically if he doesn't have Rengar, if he doesn't have it, then I'm high chance of winning because he can't double rebuke. I guess that's your argument. So let's say there's a 2 card draws, 20 cards left, 10%. Let's say there's like a 15% chance he has a Rengar. And let's say if he doesn't have the Rengar, your odds of winning are like 80%. Then you're going for a play that's like, what, like 60-something% chance to win? And if that's the case, okay, you're playing for 60-something% chance to win the game on the spot. Versus, you know you're going to get rebuked if you hard bargain. Are you at 65? It's a tough spot. It's a tough line. And that's assuming you're relatively sure he doesn't have Rengar. It's a tough line. That's when they didn't update. Check out the core. Oh, I can't see links on YouTube, unfortunately, do I? Sorry. I don't really play Annie. I forgot he could just play Annie to force out the rebuke. But here's the thing. God, I gotta open this. Where's the original video? Do you have it, Tams? Wait. What? God dang it. It's a little weird to me. You can find it? No need to find it. No need to find it. Here's the thing. Okay, I disagree. Here's the thing. Annie costs 4 mana, 1 power. He's going to 6 mana next turn. If his only play is Annie into Rebuke, he's spending all of his mana, and, this is a big and, he's going to be down to 3 mana. That's kind of disgusting, right? Like, he's gonna be suffering, and you're still at a very high mana count. Then you're just gonna play Death from Below on his Annie, and you're so far ahead. Like, yeah, he can replay Annie again for another. Like, there's nothing he can do. You're just outvaluing. Like, you're so far ahead if his only play is Annie into Rebuke. Because, yeah, he was 4 mana. He goes to 6. Annie costs 1 power. Rebuke costs 2 power. That's a 3 mana burn down to 3. His next turn, he'll have 5 mana only. He can't even play Annie into Rebuke again if he wants to. Because he burned too much mana in the first place. Yeah, I think you always hard bargain. There's no reason to risk it. You're too far ahead. If he hard bargains for 2, he wins with Draven, double hold, I think. Does he have mana for that? Two mana for Hard Bargain, 2 mana for Falling Star. That's 4 mana. How does he play Draven? Wasn't he at 7? Yeah, you need a Falling Star to kill the Merchant. Because the guy will pay 2 mana for the Merchant. This was the sauce. Wish people could have saw it as the best of. I feel the same as you, man. I was one off of best of on Lux. We were both yeah. It's rough not getting best of. I was right there as well. I also wish I hit best of Lux. Also, it's really I wish I could just have the best of Metal Lux card. I would love to hold on to that. It would be over if you started. I mean, not starting with Falling Star was a misplay. Agreed. It's just misordering. But that's such an easy misplay to make. It's understandable. He also wanted to see what he draws off of the Conquer, which makes sense in case he finds a better line. But yeah. That's an easy one to mess up on. Prismatic got 2 draws off the merch moving. I know he did. What do you think of the best deck for Unleash is shaping up to be? I still think Aurelia is going to do really good. I think there's a lot of potential for Lily. I think that LeBlanc always has potential, probably. I think Lilia, LeBlanc, Aurelia for sure. I think Aurelia is going to be very strong. I think Aggro Ornn might have some spiciness to it. I don't know. LeBlanc is only good game 1. I mean, she's amazing game 1. But she's not horrible game 2 and 3. Aurelia is bonkers, especially with those new battlefields. Hi, Grappler. Your Vegas run was sick. Thank you, Hector. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully, we can replicate it when we go to Utrecht in a month and a bit. Leona got much better. I don't think Leona's that strong. Who knows though? She probably got better. Always have a nagging voice in the back of my head saying my purple opponent has Ride the Wind, so I was surprised he missed that. Picking up Kaisa for set 3, testing the Sprite Detonate combo. I tried it. It wasn't as consistent as I wanted it to be, but that's because I'm not really facing many Aurora players. I think once once you actually start facing Aurora a lot, it's going to be stronger. People are not playing Aurora in TCG Arena. The meta online kind of sucks because no one's playing serious. Thank you for the follow there, Rhetoric. Thanks. Guys, you did it again. Chat, I can't trust you guys. You didn't even tell me to put on any music in the background. What the hell? I don't ask for much. There we go. Look at that. Look how nice that is. Any tournament you're going to go to in the near future? Yeah, we're going to Netherlands to compete in the regional qualifier in the middle of June. So yeah, middle of June we're going to be there competing. Where's my Zelda vibes? Oh, we're doing Valheim. Taking a bit of time off Zelda. I played a bit of Valheim yesterday actually for fun. It was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. That music just, it hits right. Hey Tams, you want to diet with me? My diet starts in 3 days, Tams. 3 days from now, my diet is starting. I'm gonna lose some weight and get really ripped. I've put on some good mass. I've gotten a lot bigger. Although I'm starting to get a little bit chubby as well from the bulk. I put on some love handles and a bit of belly fat. Not much, but it's time for the cut. How'd you fit all day yesterday? Gym, then tennis, then Zelda, then complete sleep? What do you mean? Wait, what's Zelda? What happened with Zelda yesterday? Yeah, Valheim, yeah. I mean, I just had time. Keep in mind, I don't have a job, Tams. I just stream for 4 hours. I should cut him on a 20-year bulk. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm trying to convince a real-life friend to go on his first cut. He's been lifting for like a few... Okay, so here's the thing. He's been lifting for a few years, and he's really stagnated on his gains in the gym. I am of the belief, if you're natural, you have to do bulks to really put on significant size. Trying to like gain strength and size on a calorie maintenance is really hard, man. It takes, and for some people, I feel like it's like, I think people who have bad genetics for muscle gain, it's pretty much impossible. Their bodies just don't want to grow muscle unless you put them on a surplus. That's been my my observation over the years. I think some people just need to bulk a little bit. Just need to go in like a few hundred calories extra to put on the muscle and then cut afterwards. Now, he's overweight as well. So I'm telling him, look, dude, I know you don't want to bulk because you're already overweight. I know you don't want to get more overweight. So do the following. I'll help you out, I told him. I'll go through it for the next few months with you. I'll help you. Get on a ketogenic diet. Let's lose all that body fat. Let's get you ripped with a six-pack. And then once we get you there, you'll probably lose a bit of strength in the process, which is fine. Then we'll do a bulk and cut, and we'll try to maintain you between 12 and 14% the entire time. And the guy doesn't want to do a shit. He's only 27. I'm like, dude, do it. And he's like, nah, I like food too much. I'll convince him. I gotta break him down over the next few weeks. Still remember I failed the 100 push-up challenge. But yeah, you gave it your best. Same for me. Have lifted for 4 years. Decent gains up to 455 pounds. No motivation to go any higher. What do you mean 455? I'll join you. I'll put a weight scale on Discord as baseline. Good, good. Talking about dazzling. How come damaged units die if you bring Elder Dragon with Aurora? They don't. Damaged units don't die. Do they? They shouldn't die. Wait, are you... Wait, what? Are you saying if you use a spell to deal damage, the unit has damage, then you play Aurora, they'll just die from the damage that was on them previously? I feel like that's not true. You bring Bryn here, then no cards can be played for the next turn. Makes no sense. Doesn't units heal at the end of the turn? You bring Bryn here, then no cards can be played for that next turn. What do you mean the next turn no cards can be played? Where are we getting that? That's not true either. If Aurora summons Bryn here, your opponent can play cards on his turn. Because it's happening at the end of the turn. Make him take a GLP-1. GLP-1. He could. He could. But he doesn't make much money and those are very expensive. Dobro jutro, Grab, kako si danas? Ja sam super. Tek sam se probudio, osjećam se vrlo dobro, malo sam umoran, ali Sve ide u redu. Ugh. Remember when I told you 2 to 3 weeks ago about Sprite Ornn? Now everyone is onto it. Yeah, they are. Yeah, it's getting very popular. It's actually a strong deck list. And it's mostly just because of the 2 mana cost gear. Not having to deramp when you play it is insane. So it makes it for better aggro. You have more mana to work with. But yeah, Tams, I'm gonna start in 3 days, and I'm gonna be very aggressively cutting because I don't have much time to cut. So it's gonna be, I might do a bit of a water fast in between there at some point as well. Is that aggro Ornn? Yes, yes it is. Is this for Utrecht? Yeah, yeah. I don't want to go to Netherlands fat. We don't want to be fatsos in the Netherlands. We want to be in good shape for Netherlands. Any Ivern good deck lists? I haven't played much Ivern at all. I played against an Aurelia, ran out of mech tokens to put on the board. I had 20 mech tokens in my stack and needed 4 more. Yeah, that's where you start using dice. That happened to me a few times with my Lux in Vegas, where I just had too many tokens. So yeah, just start throwing dice in there. 455 bench press? Wait, are you talking about like actual real bench press or like Smith machine bench press? Because that's not decent gains. Like that's elite level bench press. I don't know what we're talking about here, but that's kind of insane. Not sure if I keep Aurelia or switch to Diana. Not sure if Diana is that strong though. I think Aurelia is probably pretty close in strength to Diana. I think they're both going to be very strong in set 3. I think Aurelia is probably safer. Wasn't yours? No, man. My best ever bench was 319 pounds. 319. Raw 2-second pause. Yeah, that's nuts, man. Yeah, my best bench ever was 319. Would you still be willing to play my Aurelia cake deck I gave to you yesterday? Maybe set 3 upgrade it. Be interested in seeing the upgrades you would make. I don't really play Aurelia though. I've never really enjoyed playing her. And it's a set 2 deck. I'm really focusing on set 3. Like right now I would probably look into like how people are building Aurelia set 3 and just copy that. I'm on the larger size, 6'4". Yeah, I'm 6'3". I'm way smaller than 285 though. Any chance to see Diana Hand Destruction? How would you play Diana Hand Destruction if you could play like... I mean, maybe you could. I know Ezreal Hand Destruction is a thing. Aurelia can't really beat 72 might, so he just scooped when he ran out of tokens. Okay, that works. That works. You're working an aggro Garen deck. Good luck, man. Good luck with Garen. Diana Hand Destruction makes no sense. Just play Ezreal. I mean, if Ezreal works, Diana will work. But yeah, Ezreal makes more sense because of the signature card. I have a blue LeBlanc deck that cooked up. I was wondering if you want to take a look at it. Blue I mean, like, all the yellow cards are so damn good. How would you play blue? Yeah, Garen is a bit funny, yeah. Garen is special. In League, he's special. In Legend of Runeterra, he's special. Now in Riftbound, he's special. We barely play Diana. We should have a section on this on Discord. What do you mean? Would you want to try Fiora deck that runs Soraka, Blade of the Ruined King? We'll see what you're playing a bit. Let me just have the caffeine kick a bit more, and we're gonna get to games. And then we'll just keep playing games. Oh, deck idea submissions. Maybe. We need to get the main section a bit more active before I want to, like, split it. 2v2 last Friday, me and my mate won on turn 3 with mono red Annie and mono yellow Rek'Sai. Ooh, that's an aggressive lineup. So full-on burn and full-on unit tokens. Interesting. Wasn't you who tried a hand to discard Sivir with Bewitching Spirit? Yeah, it was. Yes. Wait, no. What was it? I think it was me. 2 Arena Greatest. Out of topic, I'm happy PoE2 is delayed. Now I can fully enjoy D4. I'm the opposite. I really wanted to play PoE2. It was going to come out in like a week. Now I'm not sure if I can play it because the PoE 2 is launching at the end of May, which is like 10 days before I leave for Netherlands. And I feel like 10 days before Netherlands, I'm going to be prepping hard and playing a lot of Riftbound just to get on top of my game. So it'd be a mistake to play Path of Exile 2. It's a bummer. Because we're going to have a bit of a lull right now in the early May. At least until, I guess, Australia. Middle of May, Australia is going to happen. Then we're going to have a lot to cover for set 3. And then we're going to have Canada as well. But, yeah. Early May would have been perfect for Path of Exile 2. Bit of a lull, yeah. Any test on Rift Atlas? I've not played it yet. Yeah. Go a set 3 set deck. That's charming. Charming as in charm, or... You're teasing the Gladiator in PoE 2. Oh, really? So, in PoE 2, I only play Titan, basically. That's it. So I'm hoping they send out new skills that Titan can use. That's all I'm hoping for. I love to build around the Titan because I kind of know the Titan well. I've played tons of builds with him. If you're looking for something to play, New Heroes of Might and Magic Early Access comes out this week. I saw that Savish was playing a lot of that. I saw a lot of it on his stream. But I feel like that's a game you gotta like really learn from the ground up. It's not something you just casually dive into. So I don't know if I want to do that. I'd probably rather try the Vampire Survivors game. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we do. All right, chat. Before we get started, type 1 if you want to join me on my diet, my 40-day crash diet. Anyone here want to suffer with me, or am I going to suffer by myself? Any diet enjoyers? I know Tams is joining in. I'm gonna be dieting for 40 days to get a lot of body fat lost for Netherlands. 1, 2, 2. That's I knew it. I knew it. I'm gonna have to suffer alone. Atlanta wasn't a complete waste. I went 4-1 split Friday, able to pick up a metal Kaisa. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Congrats. Oh wait, how did you pick up a metal Kaisa? What do you mean 4-1 split? What does that mean? Fair enough. I've been waiting for a new good heroes since you were 10. Fair. What's the diet? I'm going to go very low calorie. I might do a bit of a water fast as well for like 4 days. I like water fast just to kick it off. It'll make me lose about 3 to 4 pounds of body fat. And I think for Netherlands, I need to lose about 10 pounds of body fat. Maybe a bit less. Maybe like 9 pounds of body fat, which is a lot of calories in 40 days. 30 tickets apiece between me and my opponent. Wait, you got 30 tickets for one event? What event was that? Is this a good diet for a chubby boy? No. If you're chubby, you should find something that's sustainable long term. Because you can't crash diet chubby to ripped. It's too much suffering. If you're actually like chubby, you need to lose like 20, 30 pounds. You need something that you can do for the next few months that you're not going to suffer on. Oh, you played the pre-regional. Oh, I should consider doing that. Those do give good tickets. I think I was 20 plus kilos above chubby at this point. Yeah. I don't know. People who are like significantly overweight like you for 20 kilos, what you want to do is just do a keto diet. You'll lose the weight pretty quickly, and you won't be hungry doing it. That's what I give everybody as a recommendation. It's the best way to go about it. Keto diet is insane for that. To support my boy, I'm happy to join you on this short crash diet for now. Go for it, man. Let's do it. Join the Discord, and let's keep updates going. I'll probably take like before and after pictures. I'll probably take some pictures on Friday, which is the last day of my bulk. And then I'll slowly but surely add updates. Would you be playing Riftbound if there were no regional modes in your region? There are none. You're an LA Town player? Me too. I live in Brazil, brother. So, yeah. Are you a bodybuilder? No. Martial artist. Do you not have a time where you struggle with energy? Which you do. So be it. It's a part of life. You have way more suffering from being fat overall than you do from the temporary suffering that keto might give you for a week or two. It's a no-brainer. I remember being fat. It's no fun. You have less energy. Your joints hurt. You look worse. It's just all downsides. You're a little bit stronger, which is nice. That's about it. That's the only upside, being a bit bigger. People kind of like maybe respect you in the street more and move out of the way. That's one thing I did notice. When I was a lot bulkier, people would move out of the way on the street because they just assume you're too big to move. Whereas when you get lean, people expect you to move. That's about it. That's the real difference in how people treat you. You're slightly more bulletproof? Sure. Keto is when you reduce, stop carbs, correct. You just go 0 carbs. It's a great way to lose weight. But yeah, max I got to was 265 pounds, which for me was really big. Now I'm currently, what's my weight now? I'm actually kind of bulky now. I think I'm 4, 8, I'm like 212 now, I think. Somewhere around there. It's easier to find XL or L sizes than M. It depends where you live. It's probably the pizza. Yeah, the pizza was definitely something. That was a great day. It actually made me, like, after that pizza, the next 2 days I also kind of ate junkish food. I made a lot of pasta. Did keto for about 4 months and lost 80 pounds only eating chicken, roast beef sandwiches, tacos, and fajitas and wings. Yeah, but like, how are you keto if you're eating sandwiches and fajitas? Aren't sandwiches like with bread? Or were you doing something like lettuce wraps when you say sandwiches? Or were you making your own no-carb bread? How did that work? I'm trying to wrap my head around that. Because I used to make my own bread on keto. I would make bread with almond flour. And it's very low carb. It's not too hard to make either. Keto bread and lettuce wraps, 1 gram of carbs a slice. There you go. That works, yeah. Yeah, it's a great way to lose weight. Lilia is the nuts. She's very strong, I think. Almond flour is expensive and weird texture. I used to make my own. It's a bit annoying, though, to do properly. So I used to buy almonds. Then, if I recall correctly, I would have to cook them. Then pull the peels off, but they pop off. You just squeeze them and the peel comes off. And then I put them in a blender and make my own flour after I dry them. So I have to put them in the oven to like dry them out. But on low heat, not to roast them. Did you go to Atlanta? No, I didn't. You've always struggled with weight. Biggest was 280, dropped back down to 240, and have maintained that for a few years. When I was in my teens, I was 245, dropped to 185 to join the military. Yeah. Weight is a tough one for a lot of people. And it's a very hormonal thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you guys that you're fat because you're hormonal. No, you're fat because you put too much food in your mouth. That's it. That's a fact. But hormones really regulate how hungry you are. And some people, unfortunately, due to their hormones, they're always hungry and thinking about food. And that takes a toll on your brain. And it's a lot harder for them to say no to food because it's always in the back of their mind. They always have that little hunger in their stomach rumbling. That's tough, man. Other people, they just never think about food and they just never get hunger signals. And they're like skinny. And they're like, oh, I can't gain weight. You know why? Because they never think about food. They don't want to eat. So, yeah, when people say like, I'm fat because of my hormones, they're absolutely right. But for the wrong reason. Hormones don't make you fat magically. You don't gain weight magically. No, you gain it because you put too much food in your mouth. But they definitely dictate how hard it is to put the fork down. When I was young, I had a hard time gaining weight, and I had the easiest time losing weight. You know why? Because I was never hungry. All the way into my early 20s, I never thought about food. I had accidental days where I would just eat nothing for 2 days. Because I would just sit on my PC for 2 days straight, doing nothing. And then, crazily enough, when I finally decided, you know what, I'm gonna gain like 80 pounds because I wanted to just get really big for jiu-jitsu. I started force feeding myself and drinking a gallon of milk a day. I did that for about a year. I gained literally like 80 pounds, got fat. After that, my hunger never went back to normal. I am now always with a strong appetite. It's crazy. And that's all it took. I permanently screwed myself over in the hunger department. I'll never have such an easy time cutting as when I was in my early 20s. Because of gaining all that weight, I just changed how my body works. I permanently changed my hunger profile. Hormones are also no more an excuse considering GLP-1 drugs. I mean, but I get worried about those because, like, look at the side. Like, I read into them, so don't get me wrong, chat. I have nothing against drugs if they don't have side effects. If tomorrow came out a drug saying, hey, it'll make you stronger, better looking, and everything, and there's no downside, bro, I'd be the first one taking it. Why wouldn't you? The thing is, like, I read into GLP-1s. I did some good research. It causes vomiting. It can cause, like, it makes, like, your stomach hold on to food longer, which I'm not sure how healthy that is longer term. It can cause diarrhea. I'm like, and all of this is short-term side effects. I'm thinking, and we don't even know what's long-term side effects. So I look at that and I'm like, am I really sure that sounds safe? Because if it had nothing, like, if it had no downside, I tell everyone, guys, get on GLP-1. Why wouldn't you just want to not think about food all day? That's great. But Manjaro is the safest, but all of them have side effects, plus rebound when you stop. Well, the idea would be if they had no side effects, you just wouldn't stop, right? But... And then there's a few scares about people getting osteoporosis. I don't know how valid that is, because it might just be due to the fact that you're just wasting away from not eating anything and not being active. Like, that can cause bone density loss as well. It depends. Still, it's weird. At my current state, I wouldn't try GLP-1s because I can diet without them. I'm able to diet without them. I can control myself. And I just don't know if there are side effects or not. They're temporary, not for everyone. Okay, yes, they are usually temporary, but we don't even know about long-term. I don't care about short-term side effects. I care about long-term. What if 15 years from now you find out that it cut your life expectancy by 10 years? What if it causes some kind of issues down the line? What if it causes, I don't know, some gastrointestinal issues? I have no idea. Do we really know? That reminds me of my roommate who took SARMs. Bro couldn't get it up for months. There you go. Look at the before and after pictures of Hollywood stars. Those who use GLP-1 look like skeletons. I've heard about that as well, like the whole facial aging thing. I don't know if that's necessarily from GLP-1s or from just getting too underweight. I don't know. If you're obese, you cut your life expectancy for sure, though. GLP-1s are a risk worth that. Okay, that's a very valid point. So people might say, well, the studies show that GLP-1s actually increase your life expectancy. Is that because people end up losing 80 pounds of body fat? Because you're trading downsides of GLP-1s for upsides of not being obese. Sure, I'd probably agree that GLP-1s are less unhealthy than being obese. But for me personally, who's not obese, for me personally, who can get lean without taking them, is it worth it for me? Right? Probably not. Unless there were no downsides. That's the only time I would take them. If there was no downside to taking them. Like COVID shots, sucks I was forced to get injected. Yeah. Obviously, for you, are not worth it. Yeah, for me, probably not worth it. Look at the before-after pictures. Yeah. Thanks for the follow there, Chubby. Thanks, man. COVID shot was a weird one. It was strange. I don't know. I don't know who should take the COVID shot. My thoughts was always, if you're... I mean, to this day, there's so much information surrounding it, so much misinformation surrounding it, so much bad faith arguments surrounding it. It's so hard to know what's true. I hear arguments from both sides, and the problem is, there's a lot of conspiracy theories about it. But then there's also a lot of like arguments that make kind of sense about it. There's a lot of anecdotal things out there about the COVID shot as well. And the biggest problem is the people who say the COVID vaccine is the greatest thing ever, they do themselves a disservice by trying to shame people not to talk about it. Like, I don't think, are people stupid or something? Like, if you tell people you're not allowed to talk about the COVID vaccine in a bad light, that makes people suspicious. And then when all of media, like, I don't know, man. It's a weird place. You feel your heart was never the same. You were forced to have multiple COVID shots, and I swear every time I get sick, now it's worse. Okay, and here's my belief. I do believe that the COVID vaccine has downsides. But I don't know if those downsides are worse than the downsides of catching COVID. Because we also know having COVID causes long-term downsides for some people, right? So it's really hard to understand. So, for example, I'm pretty sure if you look at studies of people who've had the vaccine, you might see some people having bad downsides from it long term. It's probably a minority, but there are definitely some people who will have downsides. But what would have happened to those exact same people if they would have just gotten COVID? Would the downside have been worse? I don't know. We don't know. It's really hard to know. It's especially with a brand new disease, with a brand new vaccine, it's really hard to tell. How do you know? How do you study that? You can't. You got 2 vaccines, but nothing changed for me. Yeah, and I think that's true for most people. But there are definitely some people who took the vaccine and they saw bad side effects. And you can't like just brush those people off. But then you have to ask, what would have happened to those same people if they would have just caught COVID naturally? Would it have been even worse? Would it have been better? Maybe both things would have been true. Maybe for some people worse, some people better. It's hard to know. Tell you what, I could definitely go without those long sticks up my nose. I never got those sticks up my nose. People who were athletes as well had bad side effects that were perfectly healthy. Yeah, what would have happened to those same athletes if they just got normal COVID? I'll tell you this, from the beginning, I think kids should not take the vaccine, period. It didn't make sense. Because all the studies pointed to kids being extremely okay with COVID and dealing with it well. Like, giving COVID vaccine to kids made no sense to me. Because at the time, when COVID was coming out, there was a lot of data pointing to kids having extremely, extremely low chance of dying. Like, kids dealt with it just fine. So, in my mind, it was like, well, why give the kids? Well, obviously to make more money. But, did you get the vaccine, Grappler? Maybe I can say this now. I don't like putting this on the record. So when I was asked in the past, because when the COVID vaccine came out, you had to have a specific documented passport for it. So you had to have this. All right, I'm not going to say this publicly because, well, who knows? Okay, let's just put it this way, chat. Officially, I've had the vaccine. Officially, on papers, I've had the vaccine. Let's put it that way. Let the kids get COVID when they spread it to their parents. That's an argument, though. You can make that argument. You can say, well, we give the kids the vaccine in order for them not to pass it on to other people. You can make that argument. But then you got to ask yourself, are there downsides to giving the kids vaccines? Do you have your papers? I have my papers. You also got it officially? There you go. So yeah, when people asked me a few years ago, I never said I got it. I told people I have the documents. That was my default answer. And well, people took that to believe to mean whatever, but I kind of misled with the answer. If parents have the vaccine, they probably won't get it. And if the kids get it, not a bad thing. They're way less likely to get it again. But specifically at the time, like when COVID vaccines were first rolling out and people were first getting it, my default stance was people should probably get it. Like, the information really did point to it being a good thing to get. But the average person's sickly, the average person has bad immune system, the average person's obese, the average person can get in a lot of trouble with a bad respiratory infection. Like, the average person's not... But, like, for people who are very healthy, who have strong immune systems, I'm like... Yeah. You've had the vaccine in multiple boosters, still had COVID 3 times. Yeah, worst part is the vaccine didn't stop people from catching it. So even the argument, like, yeah. The only real strong stance I had is I really didn't think kids should get it. You got and regretted it so hard it became an underground peptide dealer. Yeah. Yeah, I think giving it to kids is a mistake. That was my only really hard take back then. As for adults, my thought was they probably should. For the average person. For, like, very healthy people, which is few people are very healthy with very strong immune systems. For very healthy people with strong immune systems, probably not. And people will argue, well, everyone should get it in order for immunization to happen, and then, well, I don't know. It's a very touchy topic, too. A lot of people are very sensitive about it because... Not because they care, but because it's a political topic at one point. Like, the moment vaccines became political, it's like, well, one side's pro, one side's against, and we gotta fight each other. I think that's stupid. Got the vaccine and had shingles sometime after that. Even my doctor saw case rise of shingles to a much higher level. Yeah, but, like, would you have gotten shingles if you got COVID naturally? Maybe. Maybe you would have gotten it worse. How do you know, right? I got COVID, like, twice naturally. And, I was okay. But... You got it twice officially? I got it once, 99% officially, because I had all the symptoms properly during the time where it was happening. And I never got tested for it, though. None of the times. That time, I'm almost certain I had COVID. And then the second time, I suspect it was. But that one, I'm only like 60% sure it was COVID. Could have been just a bad flu. But it also happened right around the time when another wave was happening in my area. So neither time was officially, but I'm pretty certain the first one is definitely official. It did mess up my cardio. I remember that as well. They'll also die on the hill that I got COVID before it was supposed to be a thing in the US. It was so mild for me. Yeah, it wasn't very bad for me either. It was... I wouldn't say super mild, but you got it once and it was way less worse than how sick I got with my second shot. No, it's not a dog, it's a cat statue. Sort of. Call it what you will. I remember you still streamed? Yeah. Almost could not enter my own country 2 years after COVID. Thanks, Canada. Second time I only felt back pain. That was only symptom. It was a common cold with a headache built in. Had a chance to test out Diana. I played a little bit of her. I really am lazy to learn to play Diana. I'm just lazy to learn how to play Ezreal Diana-like decks where you're shuffling Fizz all the time. It's just not my thing. It's a very high learning curve. I might have to do it eventually. And I think currently, like, you're playing Hui with it, and Hui is actually a really hard character to play properly. I think Hui has a very high skill ceiling as a unit, because you have so many different angles and choices you can make with him. Especially in the purple package, it runs a lot of cheap spells and a lot of, like, recyclable spells through Fizz, through Ezreal signature cards, stuff like that. And because of the high skill ceiling of Hui, I think it's probably also a very good card. I think you're gonna... I'm gonna make a prediction. I think once set 3 is live and the best players start learning to play it really well, I think you're gonna see Hui as a must-play unit in a lot of decks. I think he's gonna be one of the reasons people win a lot. I'm gonna play Pragmata to feel like a dad. I've never played Pragmata. I've heard the name I don't know what Pragmata is. China loves Sway for good reason. It's a very strong card. Let's have a look at the China cards real quick. There's probably some new decks coming out. Let me see. Nothing yet. Nothing new. No tournaments out, unfortunately. Yeah, the last one was this one. Diana, Aurelia. Look, okay, LeBlanc, Lilia. Tell me the triple. There it is, boys. What do I tell you guys? Just drop the triple unchecked power. You just gotta believe. You've got to believe. I think I checked this out already. But, is that Kha'Zix? It is. What's Kha'Zix running? Mr. Root. I like Mr. Root. That's cute. Interesting. Do they really get access to Rasa that early, though? How are they discarding that much? How are they getting Rasa out so fast? I don't know. Sivir is Aurora, I'm guessing? Yeah. 3 Elders, 1 Baron, 1 Soul Gorger. Interesting. She must have a lot of discard to be able to play one Soul Gorger. Wait, why are we playing Gentle Gem Dragon? I guess to get 2 mana off of Aurora, but like, really? Do we really want to play this? Like, the idea is, if Aurora pulls this, you have 2 mana on the opponent's turn, but for what? Why do you care? For a Repulse? I don't know. So, another thing you can do is, on mana 8, before you can play Aurora 9, you can drop this down, right? And then, once you hit mana 9, you play Dazzling Aurora, and then you have mana for Repulse on the opponent's turn. Right? You have mana for Abandon on the opponent's turn. You have mana for Challenge on the opponent's turn, stuff like that. But it's still weird. It's still strange. Strange concept. Vex. 6 and 6. Okay, they're just going full mix here. Interesting. Ornn. Is this the aggro list? It is. So again, the reason Ornn is really good is because of our friend here, Sprite Fountain. Ornn is able to play Sprite Fountain on 2 and not pay the power cost. That's the entire reason behind Ornn. That is it. That's it. That's the only reason Ornn is able to play sprites. But this isn't a sprite deck, funny enough. Is this an aggro deck? That's weird. It's actually not a sprite deck. Yeah, it's for Brutalizer, correct? If I ever got married, Grappler, your wife would make you get rid of that thing. No, she wouldn't. If that was a prerequisite of getting married, I wouldn't get married. I think one of the worst ideas that's gotten into like a Western culture is happy wife, happy life, where you just do everything to accommodate the other person. You want to marry somebody who actually cares about what you want. I'm not like an entertainer for a partner. I'm not there to make their lives better, period. We're there to complement each other. Triple unchecked power. All right, we're catching back up. People are going triple unchecked power. I like to see it. People are learning the ways. Jin, 29th. Okay. Oh, this is the list I used as a base. I remember that. Would Hui be usable in the Yorn deck? Oh, Hui is blue. That's true. I don't know. I feel like I don't think so, but you never know, dude. I'm not sure. Let me see what LeBlanc's running. Alright, full Death Knell package. They're running Chakram Dancer, though, as a 3 of. Interesting. Oh, this is... I've never seen this card played. That's actually a decent card, dude. When you play me, give your other units your shield? That's not bad. That's actually solid, isn't it? For defensive play. I wonder why I don't play this card. It's because I don't really play unit-based decks. Wouldn't this be a really good card in something like Ari? Really good with Ambush? Yeah, that's why it's really good, yeah. Have you seen the LeBlanc Zillion spam deck? It's so funny. I have not, no. Victor, maybe? Maybe in Victor, maybe. It's good for tokens. Alright, chat, I think it's a good time to start playing games. We should find a deck and play it. I really want to find it. I really want to find the champion. I feel maybe I just bite the bullet and go purple, chat. Is that it? Is that what we do? Do we just become purple enjoyers for Utrecht? Do we just learn to play like Diana really well? Because we have time. If we wanted to get really good at Diana, I think we have time to do it. The thing is, she's going to be super contested for medal card. That's the issue. Let me have a look at China tournament. So this is China tournament. How many Diana players? Where's Diana? Yeah, she's so high up there. Like, people are playing a lot of her. What you want to do is you want to play a champion. And by the way, 12 decks from Fiora. I do think Fiora's in a good place. What you want to do is you want to pick a champion down here. No one's playing Ivern. I don't really want an Ivern metal card, though. Teemo. No one's playing Teemo. I'd love to play Teemo, dude, and do well with him. Have you ever played Lux? I have indeed. Darius, Ari, Lucian. So Ari maybe, Darius definitely not. Lucian, Rek'Sai are not for me. Jax is not for me. Draven's not for me. Yi, I would love to play Lux if it wasn't for that one matchup. I would love it. How's Teemo's $600 deck? He's probably running Baron. If I had to guess. So, Teemo, where's he at? Like, 2 copies of Baron, yeah. It's already $200, and then just adds up from there, right? Time Warped, Unchecked Power, Inverted Timelines, another Time Warp in the side list, another Inverted. Oh, this list looks fun, dude. Chat, shall we try this list out? Wait, what place did he get, though? He got 50th. Like, it's just a bad performance. Play Sumpworks map. Why would you ever run Sumpworks map, chat? Wait. Why are we running Sumpworks map? Someone explain. At most, this draws 2 cards. For 2 mana. And it's usually 2 mana, draw 1. Why? I don't understand. I don't understand. It's not going to deter a second capture. Only versus bad players. Two Sumpwork maps. I'm trying to think of like the really strong upside to this. Maybe it's for Hui to get like mana back. You want more gears to throw away. You have to play Flash if you play Hui. Alright, let's have a look at where are we at? Let's have a look at all Teemo lists. What Teemos are doing really good? This one did really well. Triple Hui. Okay, this one looks more solid, man. This looks like a better list. Like he's playing Tide Turners for the Baron synergies. He has some Rasas because you're going to be spinning a lot of cards. 2 Edge of Knights. Gust Deck, Stupefy. 2 Switcheroo, 2 Starcrossed. My only concern with this list is I don't think it has enough draw. I think the draw is very low. Like he does have, I guess, Lecturing Yordle. And he does have Hui to pseudo draw, but aren't you going to run out of cards? Yeah, but Hui is not real draw, right? I mean, he is, I guess, draw. Yeah, I guess. He does draw. I mean, I guess. Alright, guys. I'm going to try this list. I guess with Hui, you can just pull it off. Because Teemo's biggest problem is the draw. Period. Let's learn to play... Let's learn to play Hui, but in a fun way by playing Teemo. That's the idea here. I don't want to learn how to play Hui. I really don't. But with Teemo, I'm willing to do it. So let's party. Before we start though, let's look through the list really quickly one more time. Just to know what the list does. So how many 2-drops do we have? We have almost no 2-drops. It's just you play Teemo Scout and that's it. Unless you find Tide Turn, you can play him into Hide Teemo. That's decent. We have Lecturing Yordle going second. We have Pike going second. We have Vex, 3 of. That deals with certain decks like Lilia. Triple Hui is what we want a really hard mulligan for because he's our main draw engine. Mind Splitter is not bad. Thousand-Tailed Watcher for regaining battlefields. Double Baron for late game. 2 Rasas for mid to late game. 2 Edges of Night, which is okay. We have early Gust, early Stack Deck, early Stupefy. Ride the Wind times 3 makes a lot of sense, especially with Rasa and Baron and stuff. 2 Switcheroos. Also, Ride the Wind is very good with Hui. 2 Switcheroos. Switcheroo is a bit weak. It's only really good on Teemo. That's it. Everything else here has a lot of might. I guess it's okay-ish with Lecturing Yordle and Pike, but 2 Starcrossed. Solid. Then we have... okay, that's really good for Hui. Decent. Really decent as well for cycling. Okay. Blue Danny gives you draw, but not much spells. Yeah. All right, let's try. Let's try it. Let's play some games. Here we go. What do you guys think? 4-0 with this list. We're going to be 4-0? Surely. Find a deck like me. I am, man. I am. I'm struggling, dude. I want to play Lux, but she sucks into Lilia. Alright, let's see what we're going to play here. I'll probably start off with Star Spring and move from there. Rolled a 20. I'm a Giga Chad. Naturally rolled 20. Oh my god! He rolled a 22! Holy! Bro, I even put the 1. Alright, that was kind of funny. Okay, let's go first. Aspirin's Climb. I mean, this breaks him, right? It's a great hand. Maybe I want combat tricks. It's funny. I just got another one. All right. I think we open with Tide Turner, and then we hide Teemo. Yeah, Teemo's a really strong hide card. Let's see. So we have 4 mana now. Let's capture. Do we get it? Okay. Point. I'm going to play Vex. I don't want to deal with ambush units. I'm not going to hide a card. This should be relatively safe a lot of the time. Okay, he couldn't accelerate that. That's decent. I want to play Hui. Let me see. The first time a player plays a non-token, move a unit to control. Okay. I can save the Vex here if I want. This is still 4 might, 6 might. He can't attack with Rengar. Is that a misplay, I wonder? Okay. He actually ramped. I see. Okay. Challenge. Challenge, huh? Fight each other. I can't. I mean, I can't stop that. Sure. Dead. Deflect. True. Thanks. Oh, did he? Okay. We got a 3. Do I want to capture now? I think I want to capture. Do I want to capture though? I don't know. Okay, so reveal. Capture. Point. I gotta discard a unit at this point. I don't have a choice. Throw in the discard one. Damn it. One, two, three. I should have played this first. Let's see. I could have pulled the Teemo back. Six might. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's at 7. Mm-hmm. All right, that's fine. Let's do reveal. I go to 5. Draw a card. Discard Pike. I discard Baron actually. He goes to 8. Let's go here. Draw a card. Discard. 11. Let me see here. I mean, I can't stop that, sure. Do this. I captured, by the way, I think. The hand. Do I want to kill that? Yeah. Oh. Moved twice, discarded unit twice. Yeah. This is 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I ride the wind here? No, I think I just play Thousand-Tailed Watcher. Sure. We just play Watcher here, right? I'd have to discard 2, then I can't play Baron next turn. That's my best play. I think it is Watcher. White gold. I'm just gonna do it. Screw it. He goes to 4. 7 versus 4. I should have considered equipping this though before doing that. That was a mistake. I have this to move him here and go to 10. GG's, boys. 1-0. There it is. Not bad, man. Not bad. Dude, Hui does work, chat. Hui is a serious powerhouse. But what if we don't draw Hui? How screwed are we? That was really strong. When just leaving Hui on the board was fatal. How could he kill him? I had so many ways to move him around and keep him safe. It's gonna be a YouTube video? Maybe. Alright, Volibear. Same thing. And this is a very strong spot for Hui. Alright, roll a 9. I roll a 3. I guess we're going second. He was on board and you were tapped out. First, okay. Going second. Versus Volibear. Dragons. That's not bad. That's really good, actually. I don't think we keep Gust. Well, they do this. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, not a bad start. So let's do this. That's a really strong card for Teemo, I think, overall. Like for this Teemo. Very strong capture here. Okay, sure. Pretty sure we just drop Hui now. Alright, I'm pretty happy with this Hui drop. It feels great. His hand sucks, it seems. Let's do 6 mana. Draw a card and have to discard something. What do I discard? I could discard Stupefy. Get a point. It's got to, I think it has to be Vex here. I think that's my best play. Maybe I should have hidden Switcheroo, though. Instead of this. I have regrets. Because he has accelerated units. Right? Well, he gets stunned, so he can't accelerate. See, we just saved ourselves a lot of trouble, chat. We just saved ourselves a ton of trouble. So, we reveal Tide Turner here. Let's discard this and draw. He's at 8. Let's capture here, I guess. I'm going to discard this and draw. 11. We're 3 now. I think I want to see his hand. I could also keep mana up for Stupefy. How do you get the base ready? With this Star Spring. A sec. I might want to just discard hand and see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I just want to see a sand now. Screw it. Let's have a look at a sand. Let's do this. Show me your hand. Double Aurora. Holy crap. That's strong. I guess we just get rid of challenge then. And we just go for the tempo play here. All right. He doesn't have denies. If he goes here, we kill him with this. He's playing Aurora this turn, so he can't actually attack with this guy. If he hits Dragon, it's going to suck, though. Anivia, okay. Sure. We go to 5 now. Can he do that? I guess he can, yeah. 5. All right. I think I have to go back to base now, honestly. I think I just got to run away with everything. This takes 1 ping of damage per round. I think I keep this guy here, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Double Ride the Wind. Did I just play the other way? I think I do. Okay. He can't hit Elder before he attacks. So he's at 5. Yeah. He goes to 8 here. Ooh, smart. Actually smart. That actually kills me right off the bat. I could have reacted to that, but I let it go through. So that was a misplay, actually, right? Wait, did we misplay here? I can't ride the wind, guys. Ride the wind is action. He's killing me here. I'm getting killed. I could have just ended combat. Yeah, I should have done this before. Should have done before Anivia hits damage. Oops. Yeah, let me think. Well, lesson learned. I have no good play now, unfortunately. Yeah, there's no good play I can do. He just gets it. All right. question. Anivia doesn't go to 5, right? I think switcheroo fizzles. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. That's really strong. Wei dies, which really sucks. All right, we might have lost. I'm trying to think how to win, and I don't know how to win, chat. This is bad. Draw 1. That's actually really good top deck. Gonna pay the deflect cost here. He has 1 mana. He could deny it, and I think he just wins if he does. Go to 6. Oh, that's true. Elder kills it. Oops. That's true. It sucks, man. That really sucks. I don't know how to beat this deck. I actually don't know how to beat this deck, chat. I have to capture it no matter what. At 5, I know. I'm trying to think how to do this. 4, 5, 6. We're screwed. All right. Dead. Get a point here. All right. That's rough. If I get Baron Geddon, triple Ride the Wind. I gotta keep her alive for what it's worth. I don't think I can come back from this though. Game 2 should be fun though. Because I gotta go to 9. Let's see what our top deck is, but I think we're just gonna lose anyway. I think it's over. Alright. Let's see if he wants to do game 2. Alright, let's do second game here. We have answers, by the way, to this. So, turn to dust is an answer. I think we go double time warp as well. Time warp can steal games off of him. Gust is out entirely. Singularity. His units are too high HP for Singularity, unfortunately. Don't want Rasa. All right. Okay, when you hold channel 1 rune exhausted, that might be really good, actually. Alright, we're gonna go first. We should be able to hold this pretty easily. He needs to have removal for it. That's actually... That's a decent hand like this, I like this. I get to open with a 2 mana unit, 2 might unit, which is important, because then he doesn't get to kill it with his small spell. Alright. We want to start ramping fast. You have enough removal for the capture here. We got it. It's a point. I think we just play Vex. And I'll start doing this. No accelerated dragon to take over. Really good for us. Okay. I'm not mad at that. Let's do reveal. Let's give it to Vex. Let's play hide this and put it here. Or what's the cost of that? I want it to be. I want it to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, play this. Draw a card. I also ramped 1 time for holding, right? Alright. Alright, and I have mana for Ride the Wind or for Switcheroo. I'm pretty happy with that. It's really annoying. I can't play this card. Dead. I think we capture with Vex. So I actually can't respond. Yeah, I mean, I can't respond to it. Let's think. I don't have mana for Starcross, chat. It's 3 mana. Do they die before I can play any actions? I think that's the case. Yeah. So I have to reveal. He's at 4. I think just Ride the Wind. He has so much power here. Oh, whatever. Let's do it. If this goes through and this dies, I am getting 1 mana ramp anyway from Star Tips, so it's not the end of the world. And this doesn't have that many damage cards. He already played 1 damage card. It's unlikely. Oh wow, that's rough. Okay. You got me, boys. I've been gotten. That's rough. Or did he tap enough mana for that? He did. He's at 5 now. You could have switched over there in response to Timo's trigger. It wouldn't have mattered. He was still doing 5 damage to me. But you're right. Yeah, switcheroo can be done in response to his trigger. That's a good point. Thanks. That's good for future reference. It's gonna cost 6. I'm not sure how to win this. You go to 7 might. Wait, why would I go to 7 might? Oh. I would go to 9 might, no? I would go to 9 might. 5 plus 4. No, 5 plus 2, sorry. 5 plus 3. I would go to 8 might. Yeah, 8 might. Okay, then we misplayed massively. Then we would have probably won the game with that. Alright, we'll just capture here, I guess. Get a point. Hide this here. This is giving him free ramp. It is what it is. We're gonna save this for Elder Dragon. We didn't find any removal for his stuff. I need to start saving mana. You didn't know I didn't have it hidden. No, I didn't. No, I couldn't do it. You're right. My bad. I think I'm just gonna do this. And then I'm gonna reveal. Should be fine. He's doing no damage. Get excited. Sure. All right. Interesting game. Do I ride the wind here? Play this. Draw a card. I feel like I have to ride the wind here. I need to start accelerating my win. And I'm actually going to keep him here. I'm not going to take him back. Now, the reason I'm going to keep him here is because I need to conquer this point next turn. I could have hidden this, but then I can't conquer properly. I need to hold in order to channel runes. I need more mana. This costs 3 next turn. All right. That's so annoying. I forgot he enters ready. I'm actually an idiot, chat. Chat, I threw. Chat, I forgot he enters ready. I forgot he enters ready. I threw the game. I'm throwing so hard. I'm throwing so hard. Did he find Aurora here? Don't know what happened. Love you, Grap. Raul, thank you for the sub if you did. I think you need to refresh the stream and you should get an option to announce it. If I'm not mistaken. Oh god. Elder Dragon? Oh, okay. Alright, we're not that bad. Oh, we need to conquer no matter what. We're always drawing first to see what we hit. A lot of misplays, but we are improving slowly. I think I'm just gonna take this to hand. And because he hasn't drawn Aurora and I can't let him draw it. Do I need to capture? Do I need to capture here? Probably not. I think I lose if I capture. Because you'll just kill the unit for free. I think I need to kill his units, period. Wei can outnumber this guy. You got it. So it's... yeah. So I'm playing a Thousand-Tailed Watcher, Hui into this. Oh, that sucks. I don't know if I can come back from that. This is a kill. Thank you for the sub roll. Thanks, man.
Oh yeah.
Thank you very much, buddy.
I love you, Grap. Do you remember which Runeterra expansion you started you to make vids? Just curious.
Do I remember? Wait, did I throw here? Wait, did I throw? I just realized this dies as well. That's so sick. I gotta trade him off as well. Chat, I don't know how to come back from this. Thank you so much for the sub, buddy. Do you remember which Runeterra expansion? When did I start making videos? Oh, I don't remember, man. I'm pretty sure it was the first one. I think it was before the expansion that I started. I could be wrong, but I think it was before the expansion. Chat, I don't think we can win anymore. I made too many misplays. I don't think the game is winnable. I need to play Baron next turn, and he's not really helping. If I didn't make that misplay with Teemo, I think I would have won this game. Unlucky. Actually, no, it wasn't even a misplay. Jeez. Well, we got our asses kicked. Let's think. What was the reason we lost? We had no answers to his kill injured units. And this deck is running no counter spells. Are we getting a set 3 box opening? I hope so. I hope Riot sends me a box to open. What cost us that game? Thoughts? Gear killers? It didn't. The second game didn't matter. He never found Aurora. No way to remove Elder. Yeah, that's basically it. Backline Elder just beat us. We had no way to deal with Elder in the backline. I guess Starcrossed would have been good in the first game to get rid of him. I don't know. Maybe I didn't play well. Alright, let's try again. Where does Grappler is from? I'm from Serbia originally. I live in Brazil. Is it you, Grappler? Yes. Yes, it is. All right. 19. Holy. It's a match. We tied. I win with 5. All right, we're first. Playing who? Poppy. Keep, probably. It's not bad versus Poppy. Let's mulligan that. Easy opener with Teemo, and we go from there. Aspirin's Climb. Fine. Go here. Capture a point. I have no hide cards at all. Alright, pass. Fine. No hidden cards at all. Rough. It's fine. He's playing Aurora. Alright, might as well... Wait, he didn't even capture? Alright, we go to 2. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Maybe I should have played Hui instead. It's debatable. Let's do 1. And let's do 1. Whatever. You want my Lux in your local skirmish? Congrats, dude. That's awesome. Well played. Is 150 a good price to pre-order Unleashed, or should I wait? I don't know. I don't know what the pricing is like, man. Oh my god, what is that? Okay. Sure. Wait, this is the deck I made YouTube video on, isn't it? Oh man, I'm playing my own deck here. God damn it! Okay, alright, sure. Go to 3. Let's go way here, I guess. That's fine. We have mana for Starcrossed if he plays another one of these. He didn't seem to have Aurora, and he can't play Aurora this turn. Okay. Sure. Why don't you play Ranked? Because I'm playing a lot of fun decks. That should deal with that in the best way possible. That's a reaction, so I don't know what reaction he can do here to kill this. Maybe he can deny it. That was the best play, I think. All right. Isn't Dana way better? Probably. Probably better than Teemo. But I like Teemo better. I enjoy it more. Let's do this. Capture. Discard. Draw 1 to discard 1. To draw 1. Yeah, sure. Wait. No, wait. Can I deny that? No, I can't. I can't deny because of the additional cost. All right, we go to 4. Hide that. Play one of these here. And I think we're good. I don't have to rush. I have to be very careful for Ruination. Ruination is really annoying. Maybe I shouldn't have played this. It does get ruinated very often. It does set 6 to trash. This costs 4. Please capture before ruinating, dude. Interesting play. I can't stop that. Another challenge would be really good for us. You got it. I could have wasted Gus there not to give him a point. I don't really think it matters. We got a 5 here. Reveal. Draw 1, discard 1. Oops. Discard 1 to draw 1. Let's go here. Draw 1, discard 1 to draw 1. Go to 6. I think now we play Mind Splitter. Get rid of Ruination immediately. To your hand. He's too far away from playing this. Sacrifice. Easy sacrifice. Easy sacrifice. Now we gotta keep in mind he has this. So we don't want him drawing to Ruination. That's basically all we don't want. This is double deny. Puts him down to 4 power. So we're gonna do this instead. Hide this here. And funny enough, I actually think I discard 1 more. Do I want to hide Pike? Not really. I don't really need to hide Pike. This is fine. Alright. Your turn. Just don't top deck Ruination. Here comes the challenge. All right. He's down to 1 HP. Maybe I should have swapped this guy out. Actually, I think I misplayed. We got an 8 here. All back to base. This guy, draw to discard. This guy. And we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. I probably just play Baron next turn, actually. Baron's way stronger. No shoddy top decks Ruination, right? Yeah. We just play Baron next turn. 4. 1, 2, 3. Play this. And we end it with Baron. All right, don't top deck Ruination. We're happy. He has to reveal what he's drawing. Okay, fine. There's no way we lose now, I think. Our board is just too strong. Even if he has... Actually, no, wait. If he has Ruination now into Elder Dragon, he could actually win. Okay, that's fine. What are we killing here? Wait, he's dead. Is it Baron or is it... This is 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's just Baron. That draws a card. That's okay, GG. Let's see. That draws a card. And now we just go. We send everything, right? 5. Wait, what happens if he plays Elder Dragon though? Off of that. Now we still win, right? I think we still win. Wait, do we? Wait. I don't have Ride the Wind here. That's really annoying. Wait, do I still win? He can't target Baron. 9. I can play Rasa as well. That's true. Because this will summon Elder Dragon. Right? He can play Elder Dragon onto this spot and ping off. So Elder Dragon is how much HP? He's at 10. That's 17, 23. This is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait, but he gets stunned. 5, 11, 12, 13, 14. Vex is on a battlefield, so Elder gets stunned. Oh wait, everything dies anyway. Wait, sec. Everything dies anyway because of Elder Dragon's passive, so he kills everything anyway. Wait, it's so annoying. Can I kill Elder Dragon? Oh, it resolves after points. Okay. Are you sure? Are you sure Death Knell resolves after points? Wait, I'm not sure about that. All right, let's go game 2. I would have won anyway. It didn't matter, I think, but... Alright. I think Death Knell resolves before you score. I think that's correct. I think you're right about that. He can't target Baron, though. He's first. All right, got ourselves really good answers here for his opener. I think he could play Elder onto the battlefield, correct? So 1, 2, 3, my boy. All right, we have Hui next turn, which is nice. All right, capture point. Did we play Hui here? I think so. Hui 4. I just need 5 mana next turn. You want to double stack this because of Elder Dragon, so you can't kill both off. And I think I need to hide. Do I need to hide anything here? Not really. There's no reason to hide anything if he's playing Elder. I'll still hold and ramp. Hiding doesn't make sense. It's 2 mana inefficient. I mean, sure. Got me. Yeah, 2 of them. Wow, it's pretty sick. Now I wish I would have hidden. Oh well, it is what it is. C'est la vie. Okay. He's drawing hard. This is mainly so that if he does play Elder Dragon, I can send it back to his hand, not to have to waste the mana next turn. Then I can just play this and be on 0 problems. All right, so if it is Elder Dragon, we just proc Star-Crossed. Wait. Did I have a chance to play this, chat? Do you guys know? Was there any proc there that I could play it on? No, I can't. No, I can't. None. No. So we go capture here, I guess. Go to 2 points. Do I want to recall Rift Herald? Do I care to recall Rift Herald? Not really. 1, 2. Here. I do. I think I do. This. I'm not going to Sydney, no. I'm going to Netherlands. Aurora's gone, thankfully. All right. Surely he didn't draw a second Aurora. Oh, okay, he didn't. Good. That's good. Go to 3, get ourselves a mana ramp. Does he have Elder Dragon in hand, I wonder? Damn. I don't know what to play. I don't want to play this here. How do we do this? Just play Vex. I don't know. I don't know, man. Probably like this. That's 8 power. 1, 2, 3. Play this here, maybe. Maybe like that. That can't be right, can it? I legit have no idea. I have no idea what the right play here is. Pop Teemo Hide with Switcheroo. I thought about it, but this is 8. I'm still winning combat. We'll see. Hui's gone, unfortunately. I've been trying to save Hui this whole time, but I didn't want to lose him to Elder Dragon. Oh, he can't take it. That's true. Good point. Thanks. Yeah, good point. All right. Does he have the dragon? Yeah, this deck is surprisingly really weak to Elder Dragon. You can't say no after I show you what I hit. What are you doing, bro? Chat is cheating. I popped my team, was like, oh wait, actually in that case, no, I'm good. Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm a funny guy, chat. Sure. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's funny. Whatever. Whatever. Anyway. Do you think Elder Dragon's gonna gatekeep many lower tier decks? I think he might, yeah. I think he might. The wait and see. I need Teemo to be here in case he destroys me. Okay. Wait, what is he hiding? What the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, show me what you're hiding. Well, let me see his hand first. Why would you show me your hand before what? Wait, can he do that? Wait, can he do that in that order, chat? Wait, is that doable? I guess he can. But what happens first, Mind Splitter or Death Knell? Wait. Death Knell happens first, right? If I'm not mistaken. Am I mistaken or not? Help a brother out, chat. It's put on the chain, yes. But then it should resolve first on the chain, correct? It should first resolve on the chain if I'm not mistaken. Alright. Let's get rid of Shadow Call. Tough game. Very tough game. All right. Poppy swimming in runes. Thank you for the sub there, Muscle Ekrim. Thanks, man. Did I channel a rune here? Oh my god, this is weird. I drew one. I think I didn't channel a rune. It doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. Did I get a point there, by the way? I didn't get a hold point. I should be at 5 right now. Or whatever. Oh my god. Let me see here. One floating. I need to draw cards. Draw. Discard, draw. Okay. 7 to 7. All right, let me draw here again. It's annoying. Got me. Deflect. Thank you for the sub there, Yam. Thanks, buddy. Thank you very much. All right, let's hope for the best. See what happens. I think I didn't... I don't know. I think I messed up. I could have played Baron this turn, but I didn't get a chance to, unfortunately. Then again, Baron just dies. That's rough. That's annoying. Doesn't feel right. Yeah, it is way too overpowered. Okay. It is what it is. I can go to 8 power here. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. Go to 6. Six versus 6. Wait, what? Okay. Sure. Okay. I go to 7. That's very surprising. At this point, I mean, any damage kills, so equipping this is pointless. Alright. It's a weird play. It's a really weird play. Sure. Yes, flurry. Oh. Well, that will stop me, yeah. Oh, crap. That works really well. Unfortunately. Yeah. And that'll do it. See you later, Baron. Ouch. Alright, we lost, boys. We're dead. We can't beat the Elder Dragon, man. If this deck can't beat Elder Dragon, we're just screwed. There's nothing we can do to win. Yeah, GG. Yeah, we just can't beat Elder. Not with this list. I have no way to bounce him. I mean, I can bounce him. I bounced the wrong unit, maybe. Three rebukes inside. Even then, rebuke does nothing. Let me see here. Yeah, because they never play Elder to battlefield. It's backline Elder that's a problem. That's two Aurora decks in a row we couldn't beat. I could play Downwell. That would make the matchup better. For sure. But this deck doesn't want to run Downwell because the units are kind of expensive. Maybe Ash. I find Elder so unfun. Me too. I do find it very unfun to play. I do. Definitely a very interesting list. Beast Below. Beast Below is a great card. Maybe. Insta Starcrossed. I didn't have Starcrossed in hand. The deck only runs, is it 2 copies of it? Yeah, 2 copies of Starcrossed. It's Teemo. It is Teemo, yeah. Yeah, Elder Dragon just makes it a very hard matchup. If it wasn't for Elder Dragon, we can deal with most stuff, but like, yeah, it's rough. I truly wish Lilia wasn't a thing, man. Let's theorycraft really quickly. Is there a way to give Lux a side list that actually beats Lilia? Like, that beats her, that makes her favorite to Lilia? What actually stops Lilia from winning? How do you actually beat her? Purple Vex, obviously. We can't run that because we don't have it. There literally is no way, right? To beat her with this. With a side list tech. Even if I main deck Yalio, which I don't want to do. No, there's no way to do it. This is my favorite deck by far. If I can just dodge that one matchup. I can't dodge the matchup. Alright, chat. Misfortune. Elder Dragon. Yeah, is this pure? This is Aurora, right? Yeah. Yeah, Rare Misfortune is a pretty solid list. It looks quite standard. You are playing Stormclaw Ursine, though, which is interesting. Do you really want to play Stormclaw here? Like, it gives you really bad Aurora turns. Are you sure you want to play Stormclaw in that list? Alright, guys. We're going to do something. Chat, are you ready to flirt with the idea of learning Vex, maybe? And bringing Vex to Utrecht? Because from what I'm seeing, Vex is not doing amazingly, and I don't think it's super popular yet. So... like, let's have a look at City Challenge. How many Vex players were there? Where's Vex? Wait, where? Please tell me there's nobody. Oh my god, 11. Oh my god, it's the second most common deck. No! It's the second most common deck. Holy crap. It's one of the structured decks on release too. It's a very cool list. It actually runs one Baron, which is a thing I didn't expect. It also runs a Tiana Crown Guard, which a lot of very unique cards in this list. How do you protect Tiana with Valma, I guess? So many unchecked powers. Yeah, I find that weird. You have to have it like it's strange, isn't it? Like, how does this list survive unchecked power? Tell me that. I'd definitely be running at least Hard Bargain, right? Look at this list. Well, I like the Flash. One Abandon. I hate this guy, bro. I hate this guy. I hate this card. Yeah, Flash is a choice. Flash is probably a better choice in Vex than Hard Bargain. I love the Teemo, by the way. I think you can run more than one Teemo, by the way. Ooh, wait, Green Vex. Green Vex. 3 copies of it, too. Wow. Wait, he's not even running Sona. That's kind of insane. He's playing a non-Sona version. What an interesting list. Double Last Rites. I don't like it, though. There's a lot of non-Sona versions. Dude, I love the fact that this guy is running 2 copies of where is he? I love that this guy is running 1 copy of Tiana. I think that's really smart. It's one of Vex's weaknesses that if she doesn't capture first, you go all in on one spot, but they just win the other spot. They get a point ahead of you. This is really interesting. Let's look at a different tournament. Let's look at let's see here. Around here, yeah. Let's look at these 2 tournaments for Vex decks. Also, let's look at Vex, how common Vex is. Here. It's so common, dude. Vex tournament placers, 31st. Nothing. Let's look at like really good placements. 7th place. That's the one we saw, right? 7th and 9th. Super standard. Purple Diana could give you a comeback. It could. It could. I could see that. All right. Once again, what champion do we want to bring to Utrecht? Master Yi, I don't want to bring. Set, I don't want to bring. I don't think I want to bring Origin champions. I think I want to bring champions like one of the new champs. Are we just going to go Poppy? Like Control Poppy? The only problem with Control Poppy is I have to go for Aurora. I have to do it. It's an Aurora deck. I would love to bring Pike. I really would. I'm just not seeing good Pikes. This guy didn't do too bad. Triple Baron. Now that's a take. Triple Mind Splitter. 1 Sharkling. Okay. Fizz. 3 Fizz. 2 Ezreal. 2 Inferna. Double Downwell. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. This actually looks like a fun list, dude. This looks fun. This is full on discard. I love the 2 Downwells. Although he's not playing Rasa with the Downwell, but it shouldn't really matter. It's just for a board reset versus stuff like Vex, I think. And he's playing Downwell with the idea that you have stuff like Sharkling, which just goes all in like 5 might for 4 mana. Inferna as well, right? With Ambush. I don't hate it. I mean, I really would like to, like, if I could find a really cool version of Pike that can actually do well. All right. Well, 3 Baron. Let's try it. I play Sharkling over more red Pikes. 5 versus 4, I guess. For 1 more mana. I don't know. Also, like, he keeps his Assault. Pike doesn't. Let's just try it. See how it feels. This looks like a very controlly version of it. With triple Baron, it's so greedy. 3 Baron, 2 Downwell is interesting. Downwell should be your answer to Aurora as well. All right. So we are facing what? It plays Aspirant Climb, which makes sense with triple Baron. Vex, no, probably that one. Probably that. He disconnected. He doesn't want to play Pike. That's weird. I wonder why he didn't want to play Pike. Rengar. All right. Probably same thing. 8. All right. I guess he's first. Oh, if he's going first, I'm going second. Probably this. Okay. We can hand confuse him. So we can open with. That's so annoying. Oh, this is one of those rare scenarios where I could just play this and say screw it, make him discard a card, because I have another one in hand. It's one of those rare scenarios. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. If I didn't have 2, I wouldn't do it, but just starting off with a discard is really strong. Try to like just burn his hand size. Okay. Okay. Dead. It's fine. So now we can play Pike if we want. Is it just Pike here? I think it is. Get a point. I'm gonna bounce him back, I think. Again, we're just looking to outgrind the guy, and let's do this. I should have done that first. Let's do I already threw away 1 Baron. I want to hold on to finisher. Okay. So he didn't actually capture, which is really nice for us. Let's think. Makes a lot of sense to do. Throw away a card. I'm quite happy to do that. Alright. We're gonna gust our own Bewitched Spirit, basically. Gonna play something from hand. He's gonna spend all of his mana. Quite good for us. All right. You got it. Let's think. See what he goes for. He can't get Fresh Beans value. I guess he could play that. No, he can't play that either. Okay, sure. At 5. I mean, I never play this. I think just let it go through. I think it's fine. Capture here. Does he have another one? Really? No shot. He goes to 4-5. I play Baron next turn. And then, how do I capture the other places if he does that? Damn. Okay. Okay, that's a really big problem, though. Have a look here. I can't play Baron next turn. I literally can't. One, two, three. Bounce back. Okay. Gonna run exhausted. Rough game, dude. Rough game. Can go to 5. If I play Baron after he's at 5, am I in trouble? I don't have any accelerated units. I mean, I just have to play units here. This unit's such a bad unit for me, though. It's such a problematic unit. Purple Vex wins this matchup a lot of the time. Okay. You got it. I can do Star-Crossed Fizz if I need to. Star-Crossed Fizz. You got it. Alright, how do we do this? Oh, finally accelerated unit. 5. Fizz bounces back. I have to play this no matter what, though, this turn. Alright, let's get rid of his last card, at the very least. Price is gone. We just need to flood the board now, I think. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And keep up as much mana as humanly possible. Alright. You can kill one of these units. He goes to 7. He's about to win. What card did he get? He can draw another card with this. He passes? Wow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's crazy that he passes. Is it a 2? He needs to capture all 3 to win. Capture. I can. I misplayed. I misplayed, chat. Did I misplay? This goes to... This is 3, 4, 5. I think I misplayed. Shit. I think I misplayed there. I forgot he could do that. I should have attacked with 2 of them. That was a misplay again. Dude, I'm throwing so hard here. 3. I'm throwing so hard. Four. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. All these ambush cards should be beatable with the sideboard, though, I think. Okay, Darius is really strong here. Does he beat us? Whatever. Can he capture all 3? It's a pretty tall order to capture all 3. If he captures this one, I still get to attack him here. This can bring back this card, or even Gust. Does this deck run Ride the Wind? Do we have Ride the Wind, chat? In this list? Oh wait, he wins by just going... Oh, he can't target this though, never mind. I thought you could for a second pull this in, but he can't. Katatimo list? How can you play Katatimo? Isn't Kata red? Am I crazy? Good day, Jawline, Riftbound, Handsome, pro player. What's up, Josh? Good day to you. Oh, just you wait and see. We're starting our diet today. We're cutting. We're done bulking. I'm as fat as I can get. Diet starts, sorry, diet starts not today. It starts on Friday. I'm gonna be losing all the excess weight. Yeah. That's 7. He doesn't have enough to kill Baron here. I just gotta survive this. We go to 5. Let's see. How do I get rid of that guy? Well, I have almost no place here. Let's think. 1. I think I gotta put everything on here. No. All right. Boom. Kill. Six. Oh, man. Starcross maybe? Double Starcross? This guy enters ready, which is a problem. 1, 2, 3. Didn't I pay 2 power? Oh, I guess I didn't. All right. Gus doesn't do anything for me, unfortunately. Oh, I should have played Gus though. Did I misplay there? No, I'll save that. I guess I gotta play her. 1, 2, 3. I'll play her over here, I think. Or actually in base is better. Alright. Pretty happy with that. There's a few ways I can win this. Alright. Oh my god. No pull. Okay. He draws a card. At this point, he has infinite cards. He's got that as well. Can't stop it. Cannot be stopped. All right. Now we just need to hold with this guy, and we can win this, theoretically. Hit rookie. Okay. It's 7. It's fine. He can ready him. Wait, he's only buffing him at the moment. All right, 9. Okay. Oh my god! Chat, what the hell is that? What the frick? That's too much damage. That's way too much damage. Holy crap. Even if I bounce back Darius. Alright. Obviously, this is the hard counter to that deck. Gust is pretty decent. Acceptable losses. Do I like acceptable losses here? That draw card's really annoying. Treasure Hunter, Starcrossed, Stack Deck. Starcross is kind of honestly, in this matchup. I actually don't like it at all. He has very low power units. Piercing Light's really good. Inferno's decent. Fizz, Falling Star. I didn't draw a single Falling Star that game. I think also Downwell doesn't really do much here. In this matchup. Gust Ezreal. I do like Hard Bargain, at least as a one of. Play 2 Hard Bargains. Alright. This should be better. We're going first. And we are going for the obvious. Wait. Reveal. Yeah. Okay, and let's go first. So, going first, we want Treasure Hunter, and we probably want to hold on to Piercing Light to an extent. Sure. All right. 1, 2. Oops. 1, 2. This is a great opener, by the way. This opener is excellent. So, we want to capture here. Get ourselves a gold. And we want to do 1, 2, 3. My boy. See you later. Tap, tap, back to hand. Coin. All right. We are starting to generate a value, boys. The value is happening. We are generating all the value. I wouldn't mind finding the kill for fresh beans. They discarded Italy. They did. Indeed. You're low-key cooked. Probably means they have a very good. Yeah, it's fine. Doesn't make a difference. What is my play now? We just play Bewitching Spirit again. Yeah, I like it. It doesn't do enough to kill that. I could play this guy and kill that. 3, 4, 5. Let me see. I kind of like that play. Play Pike. Maybe it's wrong. I think we just get rid of him. I think it's correct just to get rid of him here. We're going to make him run out of cards. We just don't want him capturing points. I have 1 point, right? Yeah. We just want to play the slow game here. Don't give him draw off of this at all. Like, do not give him fresh beans draw. The goal is that. No draw with fresh beans. Hard bargain should be good for his signature spell. As long as I can have a high mana count. Okay. Interesting play. We have 8 mana here. He doesn't have a way to pull this in, so I think we just develop board now. 1, 2, 3. Toss a card. I think I can pass here. I think passing here is fine. Yeah, pass. I'm fine with this pass. I think I'm not going to gust this. Oh, I could. It buys me a turn. It's kind of nice. Let's just not give him points here. Let's delay the game. Okay, sure. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We can kill both of them with this. If he plays more units, we can kill all 3. That's annoying. That's actually quite annoying. Let's do this. Nice, we got him. Nice, nice, nice. We got him, boys. The hard bargain tech. You can't pay for it, sorry. Alright, we got him. Discard a card. Now coming up. One more card gone. You got the 2 points, by the way. And 1, 2, 3. I want to pay the additional cost. I can't pay the additional cost. That's fine. Light. They're both dead. Pretty strong. All right. pretty damn strong turn. And now we have Baron coming down just to win the game, I think. We'll see what happens. I think. Maybe. And we also have tie turn or 4 Baron next turn. He should be in trouble. We've discarded his hand really aggressively. I might even wait for Baron to have 12 mana, though. Depending on what he does. Wait, really? Wow, he passes. That's crazy. Just play Baron then. Tap out. Tap out. Tap out. Sure. If he's going to play the slow game, I think we're going to win the slow game. He can't attack into this, can he? He's thinking. I don't think he has enough damage to kill him that easily with 2 cards only. And I might be able to just attack with Fizz. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I am worried about fresh beans. Okay. Sure. That's 5 plus 7, right? Okay, sure. Kill both. That's great for me, isn't it? Do I double capture? Or not? I think we don't. I'm pretty sure we don't. Because he has... I think we don't. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should have double captured here. I think I misplayed. No, I didn't. I didn't misplay. That was good. All right. You got it. So now we go to... Let's see. Capture, capture. Draw a card. Probably to hand. Probably want to kill off this guy. I think I want to kill him. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's play Fizz. 1, 2, 3. Show. Play. And, let me think. I can pay additional cost, right? Yeah. To kill that guy off. I think it's correct. We go in here. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Wanna roll it back? Okay. So I burned 2 runes there. Back to bottom. He is back in hand. 1, 2, 3. I think that's correct. I think this is correct. I think. Let's see. He's top decking. I need to draw cards no matter what. So how do we draw cards here? We don't want to capture here, obviously. I am in a bit of trouble, though. I can just kill this guy with both attacking. You played stack. Do I want to play stack deck, though? Yeah, I do. Was it 10 runes? Wait. Was that 10 runes, chat? Why? What was I 10 runes? Okay. Okay. All right, maybe this makes sense. Okay. All right. So I think we want to do. Gus does nothing. Okay. So we do. I think we just got to play stack deck again. To bottom of deck. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Yeah, we get to kill everything off then. So 1, 2. Kill both those off. And I think we sacrifice Fizz here. Pretty sure. Go to 3. All right. All right, that's the play. That's all we got, boys. Wait. I'm retarded! I forgot to play Vex! I'm retarded, bro. I'm actually Rigorgado. Okay, it's fine. I can still outplay this. 1, 2. Ride the wind. He's at 2 now, right? It's fine. It didn't make a difference. It's fine, chat. It's fine. Go to 5. 6. 7. That's GG. Alright. He can't win anymore. Alright. We're gonna double hold here. Holy! What a grind of a game. And the last one is that one. Okay. Okay. It's not a bad card. I need to find my discard ASAP. That's a really annoying card, chat. That is a really annoying card. So, I'm gonna play this anyway. It's just for the gold. It's whatever. And we still get to kill this off. You might play the 2-cost card before attacking, which would get lucky because I can play action. Oh, that's a strong card. Rip. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, why is she at 4? Oh, I see. She's at 4. Yeah. All right. We generate gold here. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Not a big deal. He's got a strong start. I have to admit it. So we do 1, 2, 3. Pay the cost. Kill. Pay. Back to hand. All right. We're gonna have to outgrind really hard. Wait, didn't I? Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you got it. 3. He gets a draw card as well, which sucks. It is what it is. But now, if he somehow passes openly, he might be very good. All right, we might be very good here. 1, 2, 3. I have to play this no matter what. I don't have a choice. I don't know how to play this. I don't know how to play this chat. I am worried. I gotta do it. I gotta attack anyway. No! I think we're gonna lose. He's at 4 power. I can move my... whatever. Let's see what happens here. We gotta stabilize really fast. We gotta stabilize really fast, chat. I don't know how we're gonna manage. He's at 5. It's a problem. He might move back with everything, and then he can just play Rengar with full mana open. Thank you for the follow there, Mr. Retainer. Thanks, man. That's his best play. And now he just passed with all his mana. Yeah, that was his best play. No question. I don't know how to win this. I need to find cards, basically, is how I win this. Which means I have to play stacked deck here. So it's 1, 2, 3. I need removal really bad. I'm just going to take that. To hand. We do 1, 2. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we play Baron with all attackers next turn, and that's it. We burned 7 of his mana, which is super tempo loss for him. I think this is our best chance to winning. He's going to go to 5. He goes to 7 now, and he's going to draw another card. Momentum. And now we have to, like, hold with Baron, basically. We'll see how it goes. Errata Rengar to allow him to react with his ability? Yes. Yes. He's able to do it now. Super scary board state. He's looking for the hold. He doesn't have mana for this anymore. What is that card? Chat, what card is that? Oh, that would be so nice, but I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's see what happens. Do we have it? Here to help. What does here to help do? Remind me. Chat, remind me what it does. It's flash. I think I lost. If he lets this go through, I might win. He needs to misplay by letting this go through. He played it well. He knows what's up. Smart. There it is. Good play. Wait, is that only 5 mana? Okay. Seven. I think it is a good game, yeah. I think so. Would I have had enough here? 4 plus 9 plus 6 is 15. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ah, it never mattered. Yeah. GG's. He had too fast of a start. He had too many units. It's a shame. If I had a few more early discards, maybe I would have had it. The deck is fun. I like the deck. I think it needs refining, but I think the deck is in a pretty cool spot. I don't think Ezreal fits. Love your videos. Can you move your webcam a little bit so I can see the enemy score? Wait, were you guys... Bro, I had the wrong one on. I just realized. All this time, not a single person told me I was in the wrong window. Really? Really, chat? You're the only smart one here, Sneaker. Sneaker, you're the only smart one here. Everyone else. It's okay. I did say it like 30 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm blind though. Everyone knows I'm blind. I've always been blind. It's a condition. I was born this way. Okay. Don't shame me. Oh man, you're the pro streamer here, not us. Ah. Hey chat. Speaking of pro streamer, let me hit you up with this big fact of the day. Look at this. I'm gonna show you something, chat. Look at this. Look at this. Right here. Look at all of these Giga Chads joining our server. Look at all these people who've been joining in the last like 3-4 weeks. Look at this was on one day, by the way. Wait. Look at this one day. Look at all those people who joined. Our Discord's getting active. We've got a Riftbound General section. You're all more than welcome to be here. I'm gonna give you the link right now. I'm telling you guys, this Discord is gonna get very active. The earlier you get in there, the more well recognized you will be among friends. So, join now or forever hold your peace. We're well moderated. Furthermore, there is a section to select your role. You can select to be notified of streams or videos. If you don't select these, the server will never ping you. So it's not one of those annoying servers you're getting pinged every time I go live. No, you got to select to be pinged. So if we go to like, where is it? Introductions. None of these people want to be pinged. Only Slan wants to be notified, right? Only Puffer. So yeah, in general, are insults allowed? Only if you insult my opponents, not me. Oh man, you see, look at that. Already 2 Giga Chads joined the server. Well done, Jay and Sneaker. More than welcome to be a part. Oh, C as well. Well done, sir. Welcome to it. So yeah, Riftbound section's right there. Riftbound TCG. General. This was for the spoiler for the Riftbound tourney, but we'll add a deck building section soon once the general gets a little bit more active. Right now, I want everything in general. You can post your decks, you can post your conversations. If it gets too overcrowded with deck requests, we're gonna add deck building section. Our Shadowverse section is still more popular than our Riftbound section. And I haven't played Shadowverse for like 6 months. And look, this is all just yesterday, dude. Look at yesterday. Look at this. All yesterday. This is all in one day, bro. What the hell? So, that's what we did for Shadowverse. We're doing the same thing for Riftbound. So get in there, chat. And let's make it a populated place. All right, that's my daily sellout. That's all I got. All right, so I gotta go hit the gym, chat. Today is one of my last days of bulking. Starting Friday, we go on a hyper diet so we can get lean for Netherlands. So if I go to Netherlands, you guys meet me IRL. I'm not gonna be a fatso. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy eating for the next 3 days, and after that, I'm gonna starve myself for 40 days. If you guys want to join me on my cut, feel free to do so. I'll probably post pictures on the Discord of progression, of how we progress. I am looking to hopefully lose about 10 pounds during these 40 days after Friday. I think 10 pounds would be a good cut in 40. That's about, what is that? 40 days divided by 7, it's almost 6 weeks. 6 weeks. That's only like 1.5 pounds a week. That's more than doable. Should be very doable. So, yeah. Thanks everyone for being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream as much as I did. Had some cool games today. We're still looking for the deck we want to play in the Netherlands. I have no idea what I'm going to bring, but we'll figure it out eventually. All right. Later, friends. Have a great start to your weeks. Enjoy your Tuesdays. And thanks for being here. Oh, and thank you for the 3 subs today as well. Thanks, everybody. And a new member, Yampiri. I missed it on YouTube. Thank you for the membership there. Thanks a lot, friend. Thank you very much. All right. See y'all later. Peace!